Dream Team. It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with friendly Jordies once again. Unbeatable Schoolkid arguments. I'm intrigued to see if the arguments are different in Australia and America, because I know the American Schoolkid arguments. So I want to hear what friendly Jordy Schoolkid arguments are like, and see if there's a comparison, if they're more similar or more different. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so you can suggest it. Oh my God!
There's a lot of debate about who's the best debater. Is it Ben Shapiro? Is it O.J. Simpson's lawyer? Is it the guy who defeated Santa on Miracle on 34th Street? Is it that footy player that was on the short-lived Verdict? I put it to you that none of those are even close. Best arguer on earth is teenagers, plural. Every single teenager who ever lived. If there was a debate between
So he's saying across planet Earth. Teenagers across planet Earth.
Noam Chomsky and Keegan in year 9 on any subject you could possibly imagine, even on what Noam Chomsky had for lunch, I'm betting on the teenager.
Well, I believe I had a turkey sandwich on toasted rye.
No, you didn't. You had mac and cheese.
Well, as the old adage goes, all you need to do is follow the money. I have the receipt right here.
So, see? Slam. There's no way to beat a teenager because they're there purely for the argument, and they will take bullshit reductionist positions and hold on for dear life. They are unbeatable.
They exhaust you into submission. They exhaust you into submission because as one point you get to the point where it's like, all right, bro, like, I know that I'm right. I know that you're wrong. Like, I'm not just going to sit here and argue for the rest of my day. I'm not going to waste any more time trying to get it through your head that I'm right. So you know what? You win. You're right. You're 100% right. Now I'm going to go do something productive. Congratulations on being right. Because they make you give up. It's like they have nothing better to do than just argue and argue and argue and argue. And you can't argue that much. You don't have the mental capacity anymore.
School shirt on. Allow me to reenact moments of school that are completely universal but will still inspire about 50 comments of, did you go to my school? We'll start off with an argument that if it was a bag of chips, it'd just be salt, original, and the best. Anytime the chubby kid is always wearing like a Fred Durst hat gets a Coke. Boy, Nathan, can I have some? No. Dude, just a sip, just one sip. Get your own cock breath. Unbelievable. I gave you a chip. When you never have food, you poor fuck. Yeah, like 3 weeks ago, I had that cheese and onion bag. You can remember to a very specific time frame when he had the chips. That's how you know he's pov. The guy with a hat will come back with what he thinks is going to be the knockout punch. Chips are a sharing food. This is a drink, retard. Countered with, fuck off, you can share a drink. It's not a fucking ice cream. Now he brings out the big guns. No, I don't want to get meningococcus. And this is the point of no return. He either does it or he's a cheapskate. There's no tap dancing around this. I won't use my mouth. Unbeatable. Learning about colonization.
Our waterfall, we call. I'm not sure if it's called the same thing in Australia. We call it waterfalling, right? And it was just something you did. You didn't, when your friend was sharing a drink or anything, you never put your mouth on it, right? Get the drink, pour it into your mouth from up above, and you just got to get it in your mouth. So we call it waterfalling. But yes, there was nothing else he could say. But the fact when he said, "I remember I gave you that chip like 3 weeks ago." That is 100% spot on.
I won't use my mouth. Unbeatable. Learning about colonization in year 10 history. So the old saying was that the sun never set on the British Empire. They colonised a lot of countries, killed millions of indigenous people. Yeah, but they won, so it's their land. Well, how would you feel if, just for argument's sake, the Chinese came and... Ooh, racist. No, it's just an example. They came to Australia and invaded you. How would you feel then? Then it'd be their land. Unbeatable. Hilmas, you're thinking like it was a war. This was an extermination. Yeah, because the British had mad ships. You're saying if the Hawaiians didn't have mad ships, they wouldn't invade Britain? Double whammy. Then there's a Kamikaze argument usually.
That was a good argument. These school kids, man. That was a good argument.
Instigated by the drop kick in your year that you were trying to outgross him. How did you think that was going to pan out? Hey, Michael, I fucked your mum. No, you didn't. You fucked your own mum, Hamish. I fucked them both. What, so you just admitted to fucking your own mum? Yeah, it was sweet. She gives good head.
Oh my God.
Distraction. Where do you go from there? He owns it. Go to those
Yeah,
three scriptures there.
You lost. You lost because you can't embarrass him. And you can't win against someone that can't be embarrassed. It's not possible.
Was the best evidence I've seen so far for the existence of God. The teachers loved it, they didn't have to teach. Students loved it, they didn't have to learn. How much better was it sitting in front of a bunch of attractive 20-year-olds showing you clips from the Matrix and trying to make that somehow relate to God, while you dished out all these crap Richard Dawkins-esque arguments to try and make them crack, than learning French? And I just think it's a really cool idea that someone would sacrifice their own life for you. That's what love is. Oi, miss, you can call me Hannah. Oh, boys, I mean, if God exists, why do bad things happen? Well, it's from the original sin from Adam and Eve, which I think is just so sad because God just didn't want the world to be like this. So, like, what you're saying is I have to suffer because of something someone else did? How's that fair? I wasn't even born. Why would you worship that God?
Takedown of biblical proportions. 4 horsemen make room for a...
The kids will do that. The kids will definitely do that. You will get those arguments, so you better be prepared to answer those questions.
5th.
The following isn't school related, but I think we can all relate.
Put out the laundry. I'll do it when I'm ready.
That's it, I'm taking your TV.
You can't. No, you gave it to me.
No, I bought it, I'm taking it out.
Yeah, exactly. You bought it for me. It's my property. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Now for the headshot.
No, your TV's gone. And then when you're chasing after it, try to wipe the tears away from your eyes, go,
Okay, if we're gonna play this game, give me back that C-Change CD I got you for Christmas. That's mine. Muted.
surely every English teacher's heard this.
Oh yeah. Anything inside of your parents' house belongs to your parents. That's how it's gonna go down. That's how nothing is yours inside of that house. Not even your life. Your life belongs to them. And if you're under that house, you and everything in that house belongs to them.
Take out your Midsummer Night's Dream book, please. Oh, miss, I don't want to learn about Shakespeare. Why's that? Because he's a homo.
Logical hate death.
Dumbass, that's very hurtful. How's it hurtful? He's dead.
Moral victory.
I thought the point of English was to learn how to speak English. No one speaks like this anymore, miss.
Wham bam triple slam.
Short and sharp, oldie but a goodie. Torbs, can you go get the ball from Mr. Connery? No, lick my nuts.
Unbeatable.
How good is the phrase, lick my nuts? What about this one? Passionately arguing
Oh my, can you go get the ball? No, lick my nuts.
with someone, usually over the very specific wording of a Family Guy joke. And then somebody who has no bone in the argument pegs an apple core at you. And really, can we appreciate the word pegged here? Pegged means you have thrown it with all force available to you. Torbs from the Chronicles of Yilbaz was a master of that. He knew exactly when to peg an apple core. And the answer to that is when the person is in their most heated state. That's when he goes, no, the best joke from Family Guy is when he goes, Who the fuck was that? Dude, shut up.
Nuts cut off.
As if that's a reason to be assaulted. And of course, the creme de la creme of arguing, which is that even if someone beats you in an argument, there's always the option of just stealing their laptop when they're not looking and making their homepage Lemon Party. And for those of you who don't know what Lemon Party is, I'm pretty sure I'm just talking to kids who are homeschooled at this point. Lemon Party is a picture of 3 very old men sucking each other off. That's the whole page.
Yeah, I never heard of Lemon Party. Oh Jesus. Okay.
That's it. Okay, so everyone take out your laptops. Oh, what the fuck? 4 dead shits in the back of the class trying really hard not to laugh. Oi, Kieran's looking at Lemon Party. I'm not. Someone put it on there. Oi, Kieran. Are you looking at Lemon Party?
I didn't put it on there!
Oi, Kieran, which of those old guys do you fantasize about jizzing in your mouth?
Oh my.
If you did this, I'm gonna get you back!
And double points to the 3 drop kicks at the back who figure out how to put it on the projector in science when you're learning about photosynthesis. Year 9, Kieran, first warning. If we move on to the next slide, it's... okay, whoops. I've graduated uni. I can't tell you how photosynthesis works. I can't remember. But what I can remember is Lemon Party going up on the projector. 3 kids out of 27 burst out laughing instantly. It's the same 3 kids that are always in trouble. So 3 guesses which of those it was. And then the teacher points out to the obvious ringleader, Hamish, to which his stronger than O.J. Simpson's defense answer is, it wasn't me, sir.
Unbeatable.
Where do you go from there? You have no case. If you've been in one of those situations, press...
You don't have the evidence. There's no evidence. You know what I'm saying? If the glove doesn't fit, then you must quit.
the like button. If you've been in 2, press the subscribe button. That's everyone. Everyone who watched this has to do both of those things.
Please share and comment below. Comment.
Definitely, I always rock with Friendly Jordies videos. But that's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal. Out.